Hello. Cheems. Whoa, whale shark. Animal Crossing moment. This is true. Anna always gets legendaries. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, sad news. No VA improv today. I got bad sleep. So instead, I'm going to continue with the re-recording of SCP 21 through 30. And then we'll play some Minecraft. And then the improv will be on Wednesday. I'll make sure I get good sleep for that. Because then I can just focus on that. I won't have any readings afterwards. And then, I don't know, we can play something. Maybe Wednesday could be the community deck game. I don't know. I don't know. I'm unsure. But, Jams, what is a good thing that has happened to you today? What is a good thing? What's a good thing? What is one good thing? It can be tiny, it can be minuscule, but as long as it is good, it counts. Like, you got your favorite utensil to eat a meal. I like doing that. I have a favorite utensil. Play more Subnautica. I will. You got ginger snaps? Oh, hell yeah. I will play more Subnautica. 10 whole stream streak. That's 10 bones. You can make 2.5 human fingers, Nox. 2.5 human fingers. But ugh, I'm also playing so many survival games right now. And the Terraria update's coming out. Good thing. Jeez, you're snowed in and can't go anywhere, but you still have power and there's food, so that's good. That is good. That's good. That's good, Doc. You still got power and you still got food. See? That's good. That is good. That's a good thing. Say stuff like that. Try to think on the bright side. Hey. Hey, Mega. Hi, Mega. That's good. Let's see. What's one good thing I... I get to stream. Get up in your blankets and hug it down. Don't start a fire indoors. This is true. I get to stream. That's a good thing. That's my good thing for the day. I get to stream for you all. And we get to be here and hang out. Whoa. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm still a little EB, but that's okay. That is a-okay. That was loud. Oh. That was loud. That was. Hi, Burskle. Burskle. Hi, Erpel. Just play Subnautica. The fear will wake you up. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. I had some dust and dirt from the falling pipe on my face. I am alright, Erpel. I'm alright. I'm a little tired. My body is sore. I need to do some yoga. Your shoulders hurt. Ugh.
I slammed my penis in the car door.
You slammed your penis in the car door.
Exactly. Exactly. See, you understand. Get it. But how are you all doing? Had to wake up. Burns crashes through the wall into his room. Knocks time. Shoulders hurt because of your massive man titties. So real and true, Burskle. So real and true. Ugh. So real. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay, bye. Oh, bye, Burskle. Bye, Burskle. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good day. Well, not only you crashing into someone's wall, I think anyone crashing into someone's wall would be terrifying. I don't think anyone would be expecting that. No one would be expecting that. And especially because you're Nox. Okay. That's fair. That's fair enough. That's real enough. That's fair enough. Can't argue with that. Ugh. How about we start on some readings? I found out that I somehow lost the footage to SCP-21 through 30. So we're gonna do these. You're looking into getting a VTube model. Ooh. Ooh, that'll be really cool, Mega. Hell yeah. I'd highly suggest looking looking into some customizable ones. Because you can do a lot with them now. And they're not overly expensive. Someone probably stole the notes in those SCP recordings. This is true. You're probably right on that. You're probably right. If I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. Ow. Alright. So if you have enough processing for 3D, look into Vroid. It's a really good program. Yeah, that's the program that Dai uses. I know some other people who also use Vroid. You have a sleep, so you're gonna lurk. Alright, Anna, enjoy your lurky lurk. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. It's good to see ya. You should play Clone Drone in the Danger Zone with you. Haven't you told me about that one before? I'm pretty sure you've told me about that before. I think so. Look it up again. Yeah, yeah, you mentioned the Oh Sir games. Yes, this is true. This is true. This is right. Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned those ones. I know that. You'll change your name to Megazap? Ooh, wait, that's a good name. I like that. Megazap. Hell yeah. It's hard to find a male VTuber model, but you already have one in mind. Oh, hell yeah. No, that is fair. It is more difficult to find a male VTuber model, especially customizable ones. I know the one that I went with is a female model, but that's okay. Bones is supposed to be androgynous. What was it? What was it? What did you say? Oh. Drone. The danger zone. Oh, I know I've seen this. I think my friends have tried to talk me into it. Yeah, no, my friends have talked about it. Okay, that's where I know it from. Yes, I've seen that one before. I've seen that one before. Tomboys rise up. Yeah. Androgynous mean? Uh, it means that you can't really tell at first glance. Essentially, you can pass for either male or female. You're not overtly masculine, you're not overtly feminine. Okay, let me swap the music. Actually, let me, reading time. Reading time. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now where? Right, right, right. Right, right. So non-binary is ideal look. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. More or less. More or less. Okay, I got everything in order. Let's record. I gotta remember to start the recording this time, and I just did. Good. Good. Alright, alright, alright. Let's begin. Item number SCP-021. Object class safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-21 is an SCP-21 is an obligate parasite of the human body. Containment, therefore, is no more difficult than containing an adult human. Most cells will suffice. Item is currently housed in Detention Cell 217-A on Subject D-139. Only D-Class personnel are eligible for hosting SCP-21. As long as a given subject survives as a host for S-21, he is exempt from normal monthly terminations of D-Class personnel. It is a Durgan. To the right, we have an image with the description SCP-21 on Subject D-124, now deceased. And the image is a male's calf with a dragon-like tattoo on it. Description. SCP-21 takes the form of a large and elaborate tattoo of a serpentine dragon in the Oriental style, covering approximately 0.8 square meters of skin. This tattoo is fully animate within the confines of the host's skin and behaves largely as a normal animal would, albeit in only 2 dimensions. The tattoo's movement causes constant pain to its host, comparable and similar in character to simultaneous tattooing and tattoo removal on a large scale. The organism tends to spend most of its time on and near the torso. SCP-21 displays no intelligence beyond a basic pattern of feeding and locomotion, although actually measuring the intelligence of a two-dimensional life form has proven impossible thus far. SCP-21 appears to feed exclusively on pigments in the host's skin. This can include melanin, in which case the subject appears to be suffering from vitiligo. However, the organism shows a marked preference for other tattoos and will seek out and devour these before resorting to natural pigments. It should be noted that the feeding process itself, beyond the sensation of movement, is painless. Normal tattoo ink simply vanishes as it is eaten. The organism maintains a constant size, and no excretions have been observed. The organism is capable of clearing over 0.6 square meters of skin per hour. One may feed SCP-21 by quickly tattooing fruits or small animals on the host. SCP-21 can be transferred between hosts by various forms of physical contact, with differing rates of success. In the case of a successful transfer, the organism simply swims from one person to the other. Sexual intercourse appears to be the most reliable method of transfer, with a 93% rate of transmission. However, due to the severe pain involved, this is less than ideal. Contact between two open wounds is generally preferable. Transfer is more complicated in deceased subjects, though not unreasonably so. The organism suffers no ill effects from the death of its host and continues to consume pigments. Transmission between species is unknown. Previous tests suggest it to be either impossible or exceedingly rare. SCP-21 does confer some benefits to its hosts. The tattoo has been proven to accelerate the release and reuptake of epinephrine and decrease lactic acid buildup, providing boosts of strength, confidence, and pain tolerance in stressful situations, and reducing the usual after effects of weakness and fatigue. In addition, the tattoo seems to have some beneficial effects on the host's immune system. Aggression profiles in hosts are generally higher than average, though whether this is a direct effect of the tattoo or simply a reaction to the constant pain remains to be seen. The symbiotic relationship is usually limited by how long the host can tolerate such pain in everyday life. This has accumulated in suicide in a number of subjects. In rare cases, hosts have also fallen victim to fatal skin infections. SCP-21's origins and nature are a mystery. Tracing its transmission from host to host is hardly feasible within the confines of secrecy, and the organism could well be hundreds of years old, if not more. Nevertheless, 21's captivity is one of the longest in Foundation's history at nearly a lot of years, and has been very educational thus far. Current research focuses mainly on observing the characteristics of life in 2 dimensions. Interesting. Interesting. Wouldn't you say so? Interview log. Item number SCP-022. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. A vault door has been installed following incident 22-827 to seal SCP-22. It is to remain locked at all times, with the sole exception being the appearance of an instance of SCP-22-1. The original door to SCP-22 was destroyed during incident 22-827, with attempts at replacement being met with failure. Security cameras have been installed to monitor for instances of SCP-22-1. To the right, we have an image with the description, image of SCP-22 through security cameras. I don't know. Oh, it's a morgue. Oh, it's a morgue. The image is of a body being pulled out of the freezer in a morgue setting. In the event that an instance of SCP-22-1 appears, automated systems should incinerate it at the moment it leaves SCP-22. At this point, the vault door may be unlocked to admit cleanup crews. Should the automated systems fail to destroy the instance of 22-1, response teams are cleared to enter and neutralize it. Under no circumstances may any living human enter 22 except at the order of Class 4 personnel for testing purposes. Class... Oh my goodness. Class... Oh. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Class 4 personnel may also order instances of SCP-22-1 to be captured and held. However, they may not be removed from 22 containment facilities. Thanks, Doc. I did just hydrate. We'll see how many I can get through. I might have to cut this one short and then just continue it next time. My voice does not want to cooperate. I have a stuffy nose. Ugh. It did sound like I was dying. I might have to switch over to Minecraft sooner than I thought. Where was I? Oh, yeah, description. Oof. Description. SCP-22 is a morgue in the basement of Redacted Hospital in Great Britain. Until the 1980s, there were no reported anomalous occurrences within the morgue. Reports of strange activity were first received in November of the 1980s. The area was soon quarantined by the Foundation, with an official story being released that the entire building had been condemned. The reason for the sudden manifestation of its strange properties remains under investigation. Periodically, a random drawer within the morgue will open to reveal a cadaver under a covered sheet. After approximately 6 minutes open, the cadaver will animate and attempt to leave the morgue. At this point, the cadaver is given the designation SCP-22-1. In some cases, the cadaver will be too damaged or decomposed to successfully exit 22, or even rise from the table it lies on. In this case, 22-1 will typically struggle and twitch on the table until expiration occurs. Should an instance of 22-1 expire while remaining on the table slides back into the drawer, which then shuts. Reports indicate that the scent of burnt tissue is evident immediately following such an event. The energy source that sustains instances of 22-1 is currently unknown. Instances do not breathe, eat, or sleep, and their bodies produce no heat. Analysis of SCP-22-1 following expiration has discovered no abnormal organs or chemicals present. They appear to be fully human cadavers. Bones, can I ask what your fave SCP is? Oh, shoot. I really, really liked 999. The jams convinced me to read 999 a few sessions back, and I adore 999. There's some others that I really like, but I cannot remember the numbers off the top of my head. But 999 is definitely one that will stick with me. I love that little goober. He's great. Yeah, Di knows what's up. Di knows what I'm talking about. What does your vibe give off? Like, what fave SCP vibe do you give off? Ugh. The one that came to mind was the Plague Doctor. I don't remember which number. I know it's in the 70s. With the plague doctor. I like that one too. Honestly, you could say any number and I would be like, okay. I I probably won't remember what exactly it is unless you tell me. But I'm gonna say that, or I'm gonna say the plague doctor, whatever number the plague doctor is. I like that one. I think I won't add that in any of the recordings because it does already have, you know, voiced parts. Jeez Louise, voiced parts in it. So that's something. Your fave SCP is Mallow. Oh, I know Mallow. Or 1471A. She's just so cute and hot. That's real. Yeah, we haven't gotten. We're only getting up to 100. So I haven't read many past, you know, the first 100. There's been a few cases where we'll read like random ones. I did that towards the start when we were doing like stories and whatnot. I like Mallow though. Mallow is really cool. I agree. Okay, now back to the stories. Human cadavers, okay. Instances also possess physical strength that exceeds that of normal humans. Though direct testing has proven problematic, researchers estimate the strength increase to be approximately 500 newtons, or 112 pounds of lifting force greater than what one would expect of a human body sharing similar condition. Analysis is underway to determine if this effect is connected to the unknown power source, or if it is an entirely separate phenomenon. Ugh. When body parts are severed from SCP-22-1, the portion with the greatest mass retains its effects. All other pieces become inert. Destruction of the head or brain does not neutralize 22-1. Instead, the lower torso and limbs remain animate. Complete tissue destruction appears to be the only method of successful terminating instances of 22-1. Left alone, instances of 22-1 will simply expire. All motion ceases and they appear to become normal cadavers again. The amount of time this takes depends on how damaged the body is and the rate of decomposition, and can take anywhere between 2 days and 3 weeks. Investigation has revealed that the bodies acting as 22-1 match the description of cadavers reported to have been stolen from morgues across the country. The mechanism for this transfer is currently being researched. Adding any new matter to SCP-22 has thus far proved impossible. Any objects that enter 22 disappears shortly after passing through the door, leaving no trace. This includes inanimate objects and biological specimens. See Addendum 22-001 and 22-002. Hi, Stella. Yeah, get your fruit snack. You got a Scooby-Doo fruit snack. I'm so jealous. Oh, I'm so jealous. So long as an instance of 22-1 possesses a functioning mouth, tongue, and trachea, it is able to communicate fully with researchers. See interview log 22-751 for details. A Scooby-Doo fruit snack. Hi, Stella. Stella, what is one good thing that has occurred today for you? And that goes for the rest of the gems who've not answered and wish to answer. What is one good thing that has happened? Tell me, let me know. I love to learn. Addendum 22-001. A request has been submitted to create a new entrance to SCP-22 by removing a portion of the south wall. Request pending approval. Addendum 22-002. A pile of matter was discovered on the floor of the room directly above SCP-22. It appeared to contain all matter that had been sent into SCP-22, with the exception of humans. All materials appeared broken and worn down. Metallic components were covered in large amounts of rust, with all biological parts being in various stages of decomposition. Testing revealed that the time between inserting an object into 22 and it reappearing above to be precisely 183 seconds. Humans who enter, however, do not appear in said pile. Instead, humans appear to become integrated into the morgue, and may later animate as instances of SCP-22-1. Holy moly, 50 stream streak, Stella? Oh, so hi, Echo. Enjoy your lurky lurk. Enjoy your stream, Echo. I hope you have a good stream. 50 bones, that's almost 2 full human arms. What? There's almost 2 full human arms. Can you believe that? You've got like... Wow, that's... The freak. 2 full. Yeah, you almost have 2 full arms. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, let's take a look at that interview. Interview log 22-751. Each of the following interviews begin in much the same way. The instance of 22-1 will typically be hysterical until Foundation personnel are able to calm/restrain them. These portions have been omitted. Hi, Alki. Hi, Alki. Oh, you got a Welch's fruit snack. I also have a Welch's fruit snack next to me. You know what? I'm going to eat my Welch's fruit snack. I'm opening my Welch's fruit snack. I'm going to pile all the fruit snacks into my mouth. Nom nom. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Alki, what's one good thing that's happened for you today? What is one good thing? It can be tiny, it can be great, it can be grand. Or it can be average and mundane. Whatever. I think I'm going to keep doing this like daily, just asking, what's one good thing? Make the jams think of little things that bring them joy. Yes, think about it, think about it. Think about it, will you? You get to laugh today because apparently a different restaurant in your company accepted a counterfeit $200 bill. That is not a typo. Huh? 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 How does that even happen? How... That's really funny. That's really funny. Thank you for sharing, Alki. That hey, you can't help but laugh at that. Huh? Oh, Alki was saying that apparently a different restaurant the company they work at accepted a counterfeit $200 bill. A counterfeit $200 US bill. Or not, maybe not US, just $200 bill. That's... interesting. To say the least. There's an eyelash poking my eye and I don't like it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna remove it from the premises. I'm just gonna... It was allegedly USD. Ah, I see. I mean, yeah, I have some like joke dollars.
Hi.
Soul transfer is complete. A new jam in the lab. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. Yeah, I mean, on my wall, I have like a, you know, a joke, a gag, $1 billion bill, and I think $1 million bill as well. But I mean, those are obviously gags. I would hope they would be obvious. That would be crazy if I like gave it to a bank and they actually gave me that money. That would be crazy. Little did I know these are actually legitimate dollar bills. $1 billion bill. The only one in existence. That would be crazy. Anyway, let's go to the interview. Date: March 1980s. Interviewee: SCP-22-1-2. Interviewer: Doctor. Notes: SCP-22-1-2 was the second instance of 22-1 that the Foundation discovered. The first having been destroyed on site by Foundation agents. SCP-22-1-2 had the body of an Asian male, approximately 54 years old. Its chest had been stitched up, evidence of an autopsy. Begin log. Please identify yourself. My name is John. What the hell is going on? That's what we're trying to figure out, John. How did you get to this state? I don't know. I was driving my car coming home from... Never mind. I was driving and I crashed. Then what happened? Nothing. I woke up here. It has to be... So you remember being in a car accident and then woke up here in the morgue. Do you have any idea how you got here? I didn't get here. You don't get it. This isn't me. I'm not me. What do you mean you aren't you? At this point, SCP-22-1-2 became severely agitated and had to be physically restrained. This required 6 agents due to the strength increase associated with instances of SCP-22-1. Eventually, 22-1-2 was calmed and the interview proceeded. Now, would you please explain what you meant? This is not me. I saw my reflection in the steel. I'm not some old Asian fuck. This isn't me. End log. Oh. Following the last statement, SCP-22-1-2 began to smash its head against the wall. Once further restrained, it began to scream unintelligibly for several hours before falling silent. It continued to struggle, though apparently unable to speak, for an additional 6 days until it finally ceased motion. During this time, it continued decomposing at a natural rate. An examination of the body following this interview was unable to determine the cause of death, as many of the internal organs had been removed. The only injury that did not appear to be a result of the previous surgery autopsy was a damaged trachea. Date: March 1980s. Interviewee: SCP-22-1-7. Interviewer: Doctor. Notes: 22-1-5 animated shortly after D5619 was sent into SCP-22 and subsequently disappeared. 22-1-5 had the body of an approximately 12-year-old female, missing its right arm and a large portion of its torso. Following the incident with 22-1-3, all instances of 22-1 are physically restrained before introducing to valuable personnel, with SCP-22-1-5 being no exception. Begin log. Please, state your name.
What did you bastards do to me?
Please, state your name.
What the fuck did you do to me?
We have done nothing to you. Now, please, state your name.
You know who I fucking am.
Refresh my memory then, please.
I'm the guinea pig you just fucked up. Don't tell me you forgot me, Dr. Asshole.
Are you D5619?
In the flesh. And for your information, jackass, my name is... Now change me back, you son of a bitch. Change me fucking back.
End log. At this point, Doctor asked SCP-22-1-5 several questions to verify its identity. Though its identity was confirmed to be that of D5619, no further useful information was gained from SCP-22-1-5. It was kept in a holding cell until expiring 2 days later. After 3 weeks, the body of D5619 animated as SCP-22-1-7. In a brief interview with 22-1-7, it claimed to be an 89-year-old female. Hi, Moth. Hi, Moth. Oh, gee, it's Mothman. Moth, what's one good thing that's happened for you today? What's one little good thing? Or one grand good thing? Hi, Ko. Hi, Ko. Ko. Ko, you had a short stream. You had a short stream, Ko. Woo snack. Bonesy. Moth. Yeah, Ko Moth, what is one good thing that's happened to you? You got to hang out with stars for a bit and it was great. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Hell yeah. We love hanging out with friends. We love hanging out with friends. We love it. We love it. Now let's move on to 23. I think my voice is getting a little better. A little better. Well, listen, you accidentally pressed end stream in the middle. How did you accidentally press end stream? Been streaming since 2 p.m. I see, I see. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Teehee, teehee. Teehee, teehee. Teehee, teehee. Yeah, Gems, you should definitely investigate these two creatures. Mothman is a Mothman who does a lot of art. Both digital and hand cam. And is brand new to games. They're very sweet and very awesome. And Ko is a odd creature. It's very fun. Very, very cool voices. Lots of cool art. Lots of cool characters. They can be a slime or they can be a demon. We love Moth. We love Moth. We love Ko. We love all our friends. We love our friends. We love our friends. Yeah. Oh, I remember this one now. This is like the weird wolf creature that like fucks shit up. We wub fwems. We wub fwems. Yeah. Exactly. If they're all this short, I think I might be able to get to 30. Alright. Item number SCP-023. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. SCP-23 is to be contained in a walled-off intersection of 2 corridors at site blank, with at least 3 meters of space in each direction, and false doors at 3 of the 4 ends. In addition to the real door, security cameras will be placed and maintained above all 4 doors. To the right, we have an image of a wolf-like creature at the end of a tunnel, with the description SCP-23 kept in temporary containment area during a containment breach by SCP blank. At all times, SCP-23's eye sockets are to be filled with spherical inserts made of hard rubber. Eye inserts must be replaced as they degrade. Degradation can be monitored by measuring the brightness of the burning effects, as observed by security footage. Brightness greater than 12 candela requires that the inserts be replaced within 12 hours. Eye inserts are only to be replaced individually, and only after the sun has completely set. Personnel are to not look directly into eye sockets of 23 at any time. Enjoy your look, Cole. Enjoy your lurk. Following Incident 23-22, all reflective surfaces, including displays, monitors, and eyewear of any sort, are not permitted within 30 meters of 23's cell. This includes monitors linked to security cameras within its enclosure. Security personnel posted at checkpoints outside both corridors will enforce and adhere to this measure. Experimentation involving SCP-23 has been suspended indefinitely. Man, there's 2 incidents reports. Oh, this one's really short. Okay. Also short. What is this? Oh, I remember this now. Okay. Description. SCP-23 is a large, sexless, shaggy canine, 1.5 meters at the shoulder, with black fur. It has bright orange-red eyes with prominent teeth. Scratch that. Anytime an individual makes eye contact with 23, either that person or a member of their immediate family will die exactly 1 year after eye contact is broken. Research into the method of selection is incomplete due to a moratorium on experiments, but the available data suggests that having a larger immediate family lessens the chance of the individual making eye contact themselves dying, and neither a pattern nor preference in victim types has been found. This may indicate that 23's victim is designated entirely at random, but it is unknown whether this selection occurs at the beginning or at the end of the 1-year time period. Attempts to terminate an individual who has made eye contact with 23 and their entire immediate family before the 1-year time period has ended. Autopsies of individuals killed by 23's effect show that, while outwardly appearing unharmed, their remains have been filled with highly compacted ash, including but not limited to all organ systems and circulatory system. Muscle tissue, bones, and brain tissue universally show signs of exposure to temperatures above a certain degree Celsius. If not contained in a setting that at least superficially resembles a crossroads, SCP-23 will phase through walls to get to the nearest suitable location, incinerating all materials it passes through. SCP-23 was first brought to the Foundation's attention when it attacked a church while it was in session, killing a number of civilians directly and blank as a result of eye contact. Following retrieval of SCP-23, Class B amnestics were administered to all witnesses and surviving victims. The incident was covered up as a case of arson. Excuse me. Addendum 23-001. SCP-23 broke containment by passing through its cell wall. Incident 23-01. 23 was later discovered at the intersection of 2 corridors elsewhere on Site Blank. An agent noted 23's similarity to a redacted. Special containment procedures for 23 updated. Assistant researcher issued a reprimand for negligence. Addendum 23-002. SCP-23 has been responsible for the deaths of numerous personnel and numerous civilians since it was first brought into containment on October 12th, 94. Addendum 23-003. Request for reclassification to Keter pending. Addendum 23-004. Due to both anomalies focusing on specific geographic spaces, their destructive capabilities, and canine appearance, it is possible that SCP-1111-1 may be a variant of the same phenomenon observed in SCP-23, or vice versa. Investigation into the origin of both anomalies is ongoing. Due to the inability to capture SCP-1111-1 for study, investigations are currently focused on SCP-23. Now let's look at the incident reports. Incident 23-27. SCP involved, 23. Personnel involved, Dr. Blank and redacted. Site blank. Description, timeline of events. In 10 minutes, a pair of glass eyeballs are inserted into the eye sockets of SCP-23 by 2 D-Class personnel. 15 minutes, glass eyes take on an orange-red glow similar to what SCP-23's real eyes looked like before removal. 3 hours 13 minutes. Molten glass begins to run out of 23's eye sockets. 5 hours 54 minutes. Blank appears on all lenses, windows, mirrors, monitors, and glass surfaces at Site Blank. 6 hours 12 minutes. Evacuation of Site Blank ordered. 6 days, 54 hours, 7 minutes. Sun visible over horizon. D-Class personnel sent in to check area around 23's enclosure. Blank gone. Only trace of 23 is a burnt section of the floor with a puddle of colored glass. Is that supposed to be seconds or minutes? I think it might be... Is that seconds? That might be seconds. At 10 seconds. At 15 seconds. At 3 minutes, 13 seconds. At 5 minutes, 54 seconds. At 6 minutes and 12 seconds. 6 hours, 54 minutes and 7 seconds. I'm unsure. Personal log of Doctor. It was my fault. I have doomed my research team and possibly the rest of the facility, and all that's left is to keep trying. We must contain SCP-23. Note. On a date, 1 year after Incident 23-27, personnel were interred in an unmarked mass grave outside Site Blank. Do not the big wolf. Do not the big canine. Incident Report 23-26. SCP involved, SCP-23. Personnel involved, Dr. Blank, 5 D-Class personnel. Location, Site Blank. Description. In an attempt to curtail the danger possessed by SCP-23, Dr. Blank has approved the removal of both 23's eyes and teeth. Immediately after both its eyes were removed, 23 breached security by vanishing completely. SCP-23 was reobtained on a stretch of interstate at 4:37 p.m. and brought back into containment, where D-Class personnel finished pulling out its teeth. While the total number of civilians exposed to 23 during this period is unknown, death record monitoring has tied 9 civilian deaths to this incident. Timestamps confirmed over the course of the next 48 hours that SCP-23 vanished only while the sun was visible in the sky from outside Site Blank. Bonesy. Hi, Brax. Hi, Brax. Hope well. Hope well. Brax, what's one good thing that has happened for you today? Addendum 23-26-1. As of this date, Dr. Blank has been suspended pending disciplinary review for contributing to, if not being directly responsible for, Incident 23-26. Dr. Blank is now in charge of SCP-23. The increased difficulties in containment that have been incurred as a result of Dr. should serve to remind all personnel of the Foundation's purpose: secure, contain, and protect. Research, experimentation, convenience, and even the safety Foundation personnel are secondary concerns. We are not working to protect ourselves. 05 blank. Addendum 23-26-2. A total of blank bodies with a time of death exactly 1 year after Incident 2326 have been identified as consistent with 23 exposure. You don't know, you didn't pay attention. It can be anything, anything. It can be tiny, it can be grand. Just something good, like, I don't know, you got your favorite utensil for breakfast. That works. Also good, bad news jams, the authorities are here. They're here, they'll be here any second. You slept through it, God damn it. I need to change some things. I need to make sure Jasper doesn't copy what I say. You guess that? Well, all right. There we go. Here we go. Don't question it, Doc. I think it's better not to question. Mother's love. The passions of the dead can be vast and mighty, but we are not all-powerful. There are things I can never see. There are things I can never touch. There are things I can never overpower. Because of that, there are things I can never protect my children who birthed me from. Because of that, oftentimes they die in bitterness and pain. Because of that, their deaths can also birth hates, large and small. Hates are things I can see and touch. I must see and touch them, because my children who birthed me cannot. I must protect my children who birthed me where I can, just as my strange brethren are driven to curse them. I do not have the power to unmake hates. The best I can do is bind them to a seal made from the things that my children who birthed me can see and touch. The truth of our nature is all we have and are, and denial of that truth is denial of our power, but, more importantly, my children who birthed me can guard themselves against what they can see and touch. The form of a ladybird, beetle, or butterfly is a fine seal for small hates. In a seal of that size, it is easy for me to reduce the power of their curses to almost nothing. The larger seals needed to hold larger hates are more difficult. A hate sealed as a cat can still cause sickness and misfortune. Then there are vast hates, birthed from wars and plagues that killed together many of my children who birthed me. There are few loves vast enough to deny the truth of their nature, but I have tried once. It was a hate birthed out of the smoldering rage in the hearts of so many who died knowing that their bodies would be burned together in a pit of pestilence and enmity. I rarely call upon the power of the light that brings life to create a seal, but there was little choice against a hate natured so strongly of death. The weakest part of any seal is always in the eyes, because they are the windows to the soul. My children who birthed me only believe in that as a concept, but concepts are far more real to my brethren, whether they are strange or not. And than what my children who birthed me would think of as concrete. To line up the windows is to make an open path between a soul and the most vile curse a sealed hate can still inflict. I used every method I knew to reinforce the seal's eyes, but even then I could not stop it from setting a cause of death in anyone it met gazes with. My blessing could only delay the curse's full effects for a single cycle around the light that brings life. My misguided children, why did you take its eyes? Oh. Spoopy. Very spoopy. Can you say something? Absolutely, you can say something. Fuck, you should unlock the Grand Hub. Bones, you can do offline raids. I am slightly aware of that. I am slightly aware of that. Doc, is the top of your head with the twins monster? Luna didn't care.
See you later. Bye, Mega. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. You have a good day.
No, I don't think anyone's eaten. I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, I didn't even realize, but good news, Jams. The authorities are gone. Interrogations are over. If you had to sit through any advertisements, or you got yourself a nifty authority pass of some kind, I appreciate you. I thank you. We're free for the time being. Ouchie. Ooh, this one's longer. I mean, the ads should be done unless Brax got caught up in shit. Hi, Luna. You put yellow food dye in the toilet? Ugh. More water. Luna didn't hear Bones. It's a really good. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. Yes, you need to drink more. Drink more water, Purple. Drink more water. Hydrate. Fill your belly with H2O. You like that one more? Alright. Item number. SCP-024. Object class Euclid. Special containment procedures. Due to its nature, SCP-24 cannot be moved to a secure location, so security measures must be placed on site. To conceal its location, 5 identical-looking replicas have been erected around SCP-24. A tight security perimeter must be maintained around 24's compound at all times, with separate security teams guarding 24 and its replicas. None of the security teams, except for team leaders, will be informed of the location of 24. SCP-24 must be secured with magnetically sealed blast doors and reinforced armored walls to prevent unauthorized entry. Under no circumstances can any security or research personnel enter SCP-24. Only D-Class personnel are allowed entry, and strictly for research purposes only. All researchers are to observe and experiment with 24 from the remote observation lab. Any personnel attempting to leave the remote observation lab or enter 24 without prior approval from a Level 4 researcher must be immediately apprehended, with termination authorized. Should containment be breached, or SCP-24's true nature compromised, then the entire compound must be destroyed via specialized demolition charges planted throughout the compound. In the top right, we have an image of what looks to be buildings, with the description, SCP-24 hidden among 5 replicas to conceal its location. They look like warehouses. It's always Danny. Down with Danny. Fuck you, Danny, you caused this. Well, it seems like Jasper likes Danny DeVito. So that's good. At least Jasper's not against Danny DeVito. We like that. Description. SCP-24 is an abandoned soundstage that was once owned by blank. However, SCP-24 itself had been abandoned since the 1900s. It is unknown whether its special properties manifested before or after its abandonment. 24 is located at the heart of this location and was initially discovered when a group of teenage youths broke into the abandoned compound. The testimony of the lone winner when she turned herself into the police was enough to have Foundation assets mobilize and contain 24. Oh, I remember this. I remember this one. Upon entering SCP-24, visitors are immediately greeted by an anomalous announcer who communicates via intercom and is able to hear and comprehend the voices of people within SCP-24. The announcer will inform the contestants that they are about to take part in a game show in which the winners will win fabulous prizes, but will also warn that the game will be extremely hazardous
and that the losers will never leave SCP-24. It is at this point the announcer presents the choice of whether to stay or leave SCP-24. Contestants who accept will continue to participate in the game, while those who decline are immediately expelled from 24. Contestants that win the game or decline to participate may never enter 24 again, as entry is denied by an impenetrable invisible barrier. It is then that the contestants are led to the actual game. The style, composition, and appearance of the game always changes in every individual playthrough, but the game is always centered around a long, elaborate obstacle course that the contestants must navigate through. The rules also vary. Some playthroughs may only allow a single winner, while others encourage the creation of teams to win the game. More often than not, the obstacles seen in these games range from incredibly benign to extremely hazardous and life-threatening. As the contestants attempt to negotiate the course, the announcer will continuously update their status and actively participate in the game, often giving advice, conversing with contestants, and adding new rules. As the game progresses, the obstacles become significantly more dangerous and difficult to overcome, and it is not surprising to have the entire pool of contestants succumb to the rigors of the obstacle course. If such an event happens, the announcer will express sadness at the lack of a winner, and SCP-24 will shut down, resetting only when a new batch of contestants enter. But have you seen Big Hero 6? Have you? Have you, Gems? Have you seen Big Hero 6? Any attempts to break the rules, such as assaulting other contestants and deliberately bypassing obstacles, are met by extreme violence. The announcer will call out the offending contestant, who will be quickly and forcefully ejected from the course by studio guardians. These guardians will immediately materialize within SCP-24 when called upon by the announcer and disappear when not needed. The contestant will never be seen again. Huh? Bones, do you like the stone cutter but for lust? The lust cutter? I can reshape lust into whatever I see fit. That sounds like an SCP. That sounds like an SCP, if I'm being honest. Hi, doggy. Can you go outside? I don't know if she needs to go outside or not. Very fitting then. It is very fitting. Okay, never mind. She walked away. All right. When a winner is declared, she will receive a random grand prize. Any contestants that have survived the course but failed to win are immediately declared losers by the announcer. The lights will switch off, and the winner will immediately appear outside of SCP-24 with their prize, while the losers completely disappear. Their belly is full of holes. Okay, that's a good sentence, Jasper. However, the most mysterious aspect of 24 is that after every game, a VHS tape or DVD will appear in the mailbox outside of SCP-24's main entrance. This recording is a complete record of the entire game that was previously played, even though winners have claimed that they have never seen any cameras or recording devices inside of SCP-24. Also, more strangely, a live studio audience can be seen in the background cheering on the contestants. Again, winners have claimed not to have seen a live studio audience while inside SCP-24. Maybe Sime Tough or Diorite as a person instead of the fucking way. Okay, well that makes no sense. Addendum 1. So far, the list of prizes awarded to winners has included, but is not limited to, cash prizes, electronics, various consumer goods, cars, collectibles, full paid vacations to various countries, and data expunged. Close examination of these prizes has confirmed that they are completely genuine, and possess no unusual abilities or characteristics whatsoever. There appears to be no consistent pattern for what the prizes will be. I think it's partially both, Doc. Jasper's learning and making less sense. Addendum 2. In an attempt to track where the losers are taken, GPS locator beacons were planted on subjects D124 through D135. When group D245 was sent into SCP-24, when the losers were taken away, all signals from the beacons were lost. Whether this is because the beacons were destroyed or because the losers were taken to an area that cannot be located via GPS is currently unknown. Kino makes me so upset. Addendum 3. The announcer living within SCP-24 appears to be sentient and aware of events that take place outside of the compound. During the test group D523, which consisted of only Dr. Blank, the announcer instead engaged in a conversation with Doctor. Analysis of the conversations have shown that the majority of the subjects are centered around pop culture and information distributed through television, implying that SCP-24 somehow is able to access and interpret television signals, cutting all power and signal lines, as well as removing any potential wireless receiving equipment on SCP-24. Does not affect 24 in any way. When it became clear that no other contestants would participate, the announcer kindly asked Doctor to leave 24 and suggest he return with more contestants. Addendum 4. The studio guardians that the announcer uses to enforce the rules vary in appearance every game, just like the course. If they appear, the guardians will always be dressed in a manner that matches with the theme of the obstacle course. The only common attributes all guardians share are the possession of humanoid appearance, ability to sudden appear and disappear, superhuman strength, and face-concealing masks or headgear. However, winners have claimed that the Guardians have no apparent shape or form inside of SCP-24, instead appearing as huge, shadowy figures that engulf the offender. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh. Item number, SCP-025. Object class, safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-25 is only to be opened during testing, as is the room in which SCP-25 is stored. Entry codes are to be given only to authorized research and security personnel. No other containment protocols required. To the right we see a wardrobe with the description SCP-25 in Foundation custody. Description: SCP-25 is a wooden wardrobe measuring 0.97 meters by 0.62 meters by 1.95 meters, full of clothing dating from a number of time periods. Articles contained within the chest, collectively named SCP-25-1, match with styles from decades from the 1920s to the present. The apparel from each time frame varies with regard to style. For example, a polyester striped shirt and pair of charcoal suit pants both correspond with general styles of the 1970s. The only unifying aspect of every article contained within 25 is that each one is in poor condition. Moths have eaten at much of the collection, and tears and runs are not uncommon. Luna didn't move in my sleep. Huh? Huh? Can't believe Moth is eating all the clothes. This is unfortunate. Enjoy your lurk, Dandy. Enjoy your lurk. When any item from SCP-25 is put on, the wearer is observed either to die or suffer an injury within 24 hours. The cause of death or injury in these instances is invariably linked to the aforementioned flaws in the clothing, but only ever appears to be an unrelated incident. Wearing a glove with the fingertip cut off may result in the loss of the fingertip through a simple kitchen knife accident like chopping onions. Similarly, a subject wearing a poncho with the sleeve missing will somehow cause the loss of the uncovered arm, be it an attack by a wild animal or a vehicular accident that necessitates the amputation of the limb. If placed in a sealed, unfurnished enclosure while wearing an item from the chest, the wearer will either seemingly spontaneously contract a flesh-eating disease that begins in the areas not covered by the clothing, or suffer the failure of an organ located beneath the imperfection in the article. Diseases arising from such incidents may or may not be contagious. No study has been successfully undertaken due to the speed at which the strains observed run their course. Recommended that, if possible, samples of the disease be taken to lab for possible weaponization. Following is an abridged testing log of SCP-25. More thorough testing will accompany the declassification of the document in its entirety. Ugh. This will be the last one because I did hear a transformer blow, so I don't know if I might lose power or not, so I'm gonna finish this one out. And then at some point we'll read 26 through 30, get that out of the way, and then continue where we left off around 96, I think? Yeah. I didn't get any snow, no, but sometimes transformers blow for various reasons. It is still like icy here. It still gets icy. Oh, I was about to grab my phone, but my phone's over there. I don't know what the temperature is right now. I know it was a lot lower than it was yesterday. I'll say that much. Test log SCP-25 Section 1. Subject D778, a 42-year-old white male. Article 1940s era white tuxedo. Imperfections. Torn seam in left shoulder. Test results. Subject was allowed to free roam in the halls under agent's supervision. For approximately 45 minutes, nothing eventful occurred. However, at a specific time, security tapes and eyewitnesses indicated that D778 appeared to make an attempt at attacking the agent. He in turn overcame the subject with a knife, causing an inch-deep gash in D778's left shoulder precisely at the point where the tuxedo's seam was ripped. Test halted. Subject later terminated. 07 subject. Subject D690, a 26-year-old white male. Article 2004 Boston Red Sox. A 2004 Boston Red Sox baseball cap. Imperfections. Missing size adjuster in back of cap. Logo in front partially removed. Test results. Placed in a sealed room with the subject was a table on which were loaded Jericho Baby Eagle 9mm handgun, a grill lighter, and a hatchet. D690 chose to wear the cap backwards for the test. Potential effects of this decision on the outcome of the test are unknown. Subject expressed reluctance to touch any of the objects on the table for several hours. Food and water were provided as necessary. After 4 hours of general inactivity, subject picked up the handgun and examined it. While holding it at roughly eye level, the weapon discharged into D690's forehead, where the size adjustment band would have been. The round exited the subject near the part where the hat with the missing part of the logo. Bones. Tayo. Tayo. Hi, Tayo. Tayo, how was stream? Duck, can we get a shout out for Tayo, please, if you're still here? It was fun. Yeah, what kind of game was that you were playing? Thank you, dogs. Thank you. We need to go deeper. Yeah, what was... I mean, obviously it's about, going deeper in the water. You went deep. Well, you know what? That is the name of the game. Team-based submarine survival game? Oh, interesting. That sounds very interesting. I'd probably hate it because I'm scared of that. Oh, then Bones needs to play it. Ugh. Is that better? Drink 2 whole bottles of water. Good. Now drink more. Kind of just explore, shoot things, and discover stuff. You know, that sounds fascinating. It sounds like I would like it despite not liking the environment. But hell yeah, I'm glad you had a good time, Tayo. And the game looked really cool. I liked its art direction. Very interesting. Very interesting. You like games with friends more than single player. That's fair and real. Can you drink with a circle bottle? I don't know what that is, but sure. Why not? Yeah, games with friends is always fun. Especially if it's like a spooky survival game. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ugh, ignore my chair sounds. I know that chair sounds make cherry chair sounds. Big agree. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me finish this real quick. So we got that one. Okay. It's like a water bottle with flavor cartridges. You put in there's sugar free. Oh, I see. Hi, hello. Hi, Jasper. Jasper's so silly. Okay. Subject D736, a 22-year-old white male. D771, a 23-year-old white male. Article, burgundy striped sweater vest, dating from 1973. Imperfections. Article seemed to have been partially eaten by moths. Several large holes in the front of the sweater. Test results. D736 was asked by researching staff to wear the sweater vest, which he did under duress. D771 was given a loaded handgun out of sight of the other test participant and instructed to, on a given signal, fire all 6 shots in the direction of D736. After doing so, it was noted that every shot fired passed through one of the holes in the sweater vest, leaving the clothing intact and killing D736. Firearm retrieved, surviving subject transported back to quarters. Ugh. Subject D771, a 23-year-old white male. Article, sweater vest from above trial. Ooh, what's Jasper gonna say?
Ty Offler asked me, "Hi, smile. Oh, hello there. I see you're expressing joy through emotes. How delightfully predictable. Anyway, what brings you here, apart from trying to catch starlies that escape far too often for your liking?"
Well, that was a rather pleasant interaction with Jasper. You love GLaDOS. I too love GLaDOS. GLaDOS is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Imperfections, same as mentioned. Test results. D771 was this time placed in an empty room, dimensions 15 meters by 15 meters by 15 meters. Only objects in the enclosure were lights overhead. Subject initially complained of boredom, then lay on his back and went to sleep. After 2 hours and 14 minutes, two of the fluorescent light tubes in the ceiling suddenly dislodged and fell, both landing squarely in the holes in the sweater, shattering upon impact. One of the tubes broke into jagged pieces that impaled D771 in several places, but only again through gaps already present in the sweater vest. Subject's vitals persisted for another 6 minutes, then ceased. Further testing locations will be selected to minimize possible damage to the surrounding area. Because you put it in there and sugar free. Yeah. No, that sounds good. Drink your circle water, water. Drink your circle water, or bull. Drink your circle water. I like the way circle is spelled. It's silly. Subject. Doctor. Unplanned experiment. An unidentified individual left an article from SCP-25 on doctor's desk that looked similar to an item of his own clothing. Any information about this incident and or the perpetrator of the same should be reported immediately to senior staff. Whoa. Bones popped right out of place? Did I? I was unaware of this news. Article. Lightweight scarf. Dyed a number of colors. Imperfections. Heavily pulled seam caused scarf to be considerably shorter and tighter in the middle. Test results. According to his itinerary, the doctor wearing the item from 25 was en route to an enclosure of SCP blank on a date for routine testing. However, he diverged from his intended path and began in a direction towards an entirely separate wing of the facility. Subject then entered the enclosure of SCP-173 without gathering accompaniment or following safety procedures, and, upon hearing the door closing, blinked. Cause of death listed as strangulation resulting from a crushed windpipe. 07 for Dr. Blank. Subject D802, a 30-year-old Hispanic female. Article 1980s flash dance style white shirt. Imperfections. Right shoulder removed, left sleeve completely cut off. Entire bottom hem shredded. Oh my bones! Test results. Data expunged. All present were presumed infected, then quarantined and data expunged. All further tests involving 1980s era fashion has been postponed indefinitely due to the expenditures and safety hazards presented by the aforementioned experiment. Full cleanup estimated to take an additional number of weeks. Further testing authorized. Results now awaiting declassification. Ugh. Oh, it's the school. It's the school. Okay, let's stop the recording. There we go. Perfect. It's the school. What did you guys think of that? What did you guys think of those ones? I thought they were pretty neat. They're pretty... Fuck off. I thought they were pretty neat. I thought they were pretty silly. You think? We thought of it was whatever random thing Jasper says next. Alex, you fucker. True and real. True and real. Welp. 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 Hold on, I must do something. Okay, we might not be able to do this one. All right. That's fine. We'll do something else instead. Okay, we'll do... Boop, 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 boop. SUBNAUTICA. Boom. Okay, Nox, I hope you're happy. Bones, can you post your food in the Discord? Absolutely, we have a food channel. I'm okay. Well, I'm fine. I am a-okay. I was just choosing what we're gonna do. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Nope, nope. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. I'm gonna launch it through here. Yes. You sure? Yes, I am okay. Yeah, in the Discord we have a food channel. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have a food channel. Most definitely. Nox better be happy. Hi, dog. We'll wait for it to load for a bit. Alright, gotta... no, maybe the music will be fitting. Maybe the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack will be fitting for Subnautica. Oh, there you go. Why didn't it open the first time? That was weird. That was odd. What is that? Oh. That's neat. Scrafty escaped. Scrafty escaped. Scrafty escaped. Why is it not opening? Why is it not opening? This is a problem. This is an issue that I must solve. I must figure out why the thing is not opening. There we go, finally. I don't know why it took so long to open. Boop. 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 Oh, I'm gonna have to move my little critter. Okay, I gotta... Actually, no, he might be fine. No, I want to move him. Oops, wrong thing. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's... What is this one? Oops, wrong thing. What is this one? Is that one? Okay, I guess I could swap it over for now. That's just game. Okay. Boop bop. Beep bop. Boop bop. Beep beep bop bop. Alright, we're gonna play some Subnautica because updates are happening to the server that I was gonna play on in Minecraft, so do this instead. Okay, where? Ooh, Subnautica. Yeah, Subnautica. No. Hell yeah, Urple. Hell yeah.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh. You thought I was Nox talking? Nar. Don't need that. Don't necessarily wait. I do need this. Pipes S. I do need one of these. And I need pipe. Then I need pipes. Where's this equipment? I need batteries. I need batteries for everything. Shit. No, I just need a battery charger. That's all I need. Oh, of course they take up that many slots. Okay. That's great. I don't have any water. Alien tablet. Yeah, we'll do that for now. We'll do that for now. Ion cube. High capacity and alien energy storage. We got all the pipes. Oh, but my God damn it. Look, I don't even have like the space to do it. Nope, that's alien eggs. Okay, what's this one? That one's just that. Okay. There's one over here, right? Ah, right there. Right, that's full too, okay. It has gold, not copper. Wait, it has 1 copper. Okay. Excuse me, we can make a single battery. What's this? We can make a single battery, champs. Or not? Oh, I need 2. I need 2. Whoops. Okay, I thought it was 2. I was right. It is 2. It is 2. Battery. Okay, and then 5. Change power source. Wicked. Wicked. Okay, hold up. Yes, it's in the food channel. Alright, alright. I'll check it when I can. Now I need... Alright, what do I need for weight? What do I need for the bleach?
Seek fluid intake.
Aerogel. Yeah, I know. The bleach. Salt. Salt. That's what I need. Salt. Should grab 2 salt. Wherever I can find salt. Wicked. Salt? Salt? Salt. 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 Okay. Let's get back. Let's get back. Let's go make some water. Oh, wait, shoot. I need, this one? Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I need. Bleach. Bleach. Water. Water. Yummy, yummy water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Good. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, now I need to go over to the new base. Which is hold on. Which is Listener's remains. A system and under attack. Oh, 17. 17. Okay. 17. There we go. Meow. Now it goes so fast. Look at that. I'm going to ignore that. That dude just made a lion sound. He just made a lion sound. That was silly. I hope I have enough metal tubes. What the fuck? What is that?
What are you?
What? Ow. Ow, what the... Huh? Okay, I think I already checked this place out, but I know it's a big salt thing. It was over here, right? Somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. I found it. Okay, I think I have enough pipe for this. Can I attach this? No, I can't attach it. What, they extend? Oh my god, they extend so far. How do I... Can I not... What? Huh? What? How am I... What? Huh? Okay, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, how am I supposed to do this? How am I actually supposed to do this? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Hmm. Huh? How am I supposed to get... How to get oxygen to a new base, Subnautica. Powered up using solar panels, thermal... What? I can't just... What? Huh? Power supply to generate oxygen. Solar panels? What? Huh? What the hell? So I can't even use this? This is... I made this for... What? Bedroom, no. Exterior modules. I have a solar panel. Oh. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Who needs O2? This is so true, Lond. Hi, Lond. Hi, Lond. Oh, good grief. Okay. Okay, okay. Lond, what is it? What is something good that has happened for you today? Okay, you know what? Okay, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. I'm gonna look at mods really quick. Because this is gonna piss me the fuck off. Okay. You didn't get hit too bad by the storm. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I'm glad you didn't get hit too bad. That's really good. Uh, du- 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 du. Um, um, what? There's no mods for this? How is there? What? Oh. There we go. I found it. Okay. Okay, I found what I was looking for. I found what I was looking for. Hi, ZV. Hi, ZV. Ugh. Um, beep, beep, bap, bap, bap. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Let's boot this up again. How are you doing, ZV? How's it going? Warning, this game contains flashing lights and maybe... Okay. Okay, alright. Well, so bad news, Jams. The authorities are on their way. They'll be here soon. I'll be right back.
Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah, I know I'm not paused. I was just doing something really quick. Did you know that when you shiver, you create heat? This is because heat is heating. Heat, yes, I agree. I agree. Okay, well, the thing didn't. It didn't work? Wait, what? The mods don't even work? Huh? Wait. Hold on. Do I have those? I still also have the experimental one. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. We'll add this. Now we'll try this. If the mods don't work, they don't work, I guess. They don't seem to really do a whole lot. If I'm being honest, they don't do a whole lot. Oh no. Okay, let's go back to this. Let's see. Quill sounds a bit like Tim Gerard Reynolds. Okay. I would have to listen to Tim Gerard Reynolds. Yeah, I am too. Tayo. For real.
Warning, emergency power only.
It doesn't even have any power.
A dubious little creature getting up to mischief. This is no good. Oh, the Beast is demonic in nature. Very icky. No good.
Good news, Jams. The authorities are gone. Interrogations are over. If you had to sit through any advertisements or you got yourself a nifty authority pass of some kind, I appreciate you. I thank you. Lava, lava. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, no, I'm very happy that I finally got Jasper to work. Because I did figure out that it was something in... I didn't give Jasper the permissions that I needed to. I think that's what happened. The devious little creature, slapped he. So true. No, there's just not enough inventory. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I need power. I need to put solar panels. Oh my god. I need to put solar. I need quartz, titanium, and copper. Bones is gonna have some explaining to do. Well, time to go back to the base. Good grief. Not gonna lie, I'm very perturbed by this game. Yay! Yippee, you did it, ZV, you did it, yippee yippee! I'm very perturbed by this game. I was super awesome, super cool and awesome and knows best. True. Tayo is so innocent. Well, you heard it here, folks. Tayo is so innocent. I even have the things. Oh, I don't. I don't even have. I'm gonna freak out. Plain slate, let's go. Tayo is so cute. Dude, I'm going to freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Roulette does exist. This is true. Grief. Now I have a... Quartz. Okay, I need the quartz. And I need copper. And I need titanium. I need one copper. Let's go try to find one copper. One copper. One copper. One copper. No copper. Where's it again? Where's the orange? Where's my orange markers? What the? Orange 17. What? What? Ah. No, keep that up. There's some rocks. Ah. Sick. Okay, I got a copper. Now we go and make a solar panel. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're fighting. He loves eating drywall because it's so yummy.
30 seconds.
Oh, it's really dark. The light worsens it. And to be honest, the light worsens it. Like ice cream, but on your walls. This is true. Oh, my base is over here. Oh, but of course it's not going to work right now because there's no sun. Doc is beloved by all. We love OBS here. We love OBS here. Kid. Your modules. Meter, metal. Battery charger. I don't even have an oxygen thing. What? Huh? One hour ads. That's skippable. God damn it. What? There's... Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh. There's not even the oxygen thing. What the fuck? Oh, oxygen comes automatically when there's power? Oh. Thank you, North. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Well, there's definitely no power yet. Because it's night. Ramp.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That's fine. For now, I suppose. How much titanium do I have left? I have a bit. Ooh. Also, welcome in, North. Hi. Hi, hello, how are you? Wait, what? Steel ingots. I don't have that. Multi-purpose room. Wow, it's like really small. Like, really not great. Big. Now I
It may
only
be
have 2
prudent to
left.
separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Dude, I really don't want to go get all the materials for this. Can I like change the game a bit? Now I just have to wait till morning. That was a cool thing because internet and PC and other thingamabobs. This is true. It's called conversation.
Seek fluid intake.
Fluid intake, okay.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Power 2% keke. Keki. Oh?
Power
Power.
restored. All primary systems online. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wow. There's so much space. This is awesome. I can do nothing with this. Oh, I feel like doing nothing with this. Well, I got a base. Oh. Yeah, so much white walls I can do nothing with. I have... Rear modules. Quartz. Wall locker. How much does this hold? Oh, it has a decent amount of storage. I really don't want to move everything over here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Pathfinder tool. Just used to map a way back out of caves or hard to navigate spaces. Voice log. Okay, let's save. Wait, can I like... I think there's nothing to do within the walls. Hold up. Can I make like a custom world? I can't do custom? Because I don't mind. God damn it. Of course, this game doesn't have any like custom mode. I just want building to be creative. Everything else can remain the same. Hold on, let me look up something. let me look to see if something is possible. Really? Hold on, hold on.
Really?
Okay, there we go. I did what I wanted. Yippee! Hooray! Hooray! Yay, I got it. I got what I wanted. Okay. Okay, now I'm happy. I'm happy now. I'm content. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm happy. I'm content.
Warning, emergency power only.
Warp. Warp. Yeah, I do like that being there. And I want... Whoop. Oh, okay. Well, that was in the wrong direction. Orb. Orb.
Unless constructed with a specific
Orb.
research task in mind.
Oh, that just said
observatories and
bionicle. I was
other
like,
glass
what? There's
modules are
bionicles?
imprudent for survival purposes.
Actually, no, I don't want that there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Yeah, window. Found out how to start a Minecraft server? Hell yeah. This here.
Oxygen.
Oh. Scanner room. Big ladder. Want that? Nah, I don't think I want that. Nah. Dead honest with you, Lamau. Damn, called you by your government name, Doc. Why is it like... Is it like that? Holy moly. Okay, that might be too big.
Oh.
I get it now. Uh-oh. Um...
Oxygen.
Um... Uh-oh. I want a hatch.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
How do I get rid of the water? Oh, repair tool, repair tool. Repair tool.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Oh, I see now. There we go. Oh. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. Oops. Wrong thing. I want this. Reinforce? How do I reinforce?
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
How do I reinforce? How do you reinforce, huh?
Power restored. All primary systems online.
I'm supposed to reinforce. What? Do I need to make stuff like back here? What? How do you what? How the fuck do you reinforce? Oh, reinforcement. Oh. So you would do it like that.
Oxygen.
Ugh, I see. I was just being silly and didn't see it. Uh-oh. Over here. Let me up. Where's the last? I have to go in. Look, it's right here. Still another one? Where? Oh, over here. Oh.
Integrity restored. Draining systems
Did you try
initiated.
doing evil? Yeah, I understand the drainage system now. I understand it. Now I'm gonna keep building. Now I'm gonna keep building. Big. 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 Big kahuna. Big. Big. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's still not going for it. Yeah, he's still not going for it. No, I don't think I want that there.
Oxygen.
Swim to surface, swim to surface, swim to surface. Swim to surface. Boom. Boom. Doc is immune to docs. I never thought about Doc being immune to docs. Window. 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 Hi, Nox. Oh, you can do little ceilings? Oh, that's cool. That's neato. Doc is the best doc to ever doc. Hi, Theseus. I don't know how much power I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of these bad boys everywhere. Everywhere imaginable. Everywhere imaginable. Bruh.
Oxygen.
Oh, yep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain. We're blub blub. We're blub blub blub. We're blub 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 blub. Big ass room. Oh, I didn't even put spotlights outside. Can I put a reinforcement? No. I need spotlight.
Seek fluid intake.
They just move on their own, looking at stuff. That's kind of cool. Power 62%. I kind of dig this. This is kind of sick. Wait, gotta... Exterior. Ramp. Ramp. Doc is evil. And stinky. And now we got spotlights everywhere. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, this is actually awesome. You know what? I'll put this one, like, right there. And I'll put it underneath.
Oxygen.
Okay, good. We're in here. Ooh. See, now I've got something. Now we've got a home. No. Good grief.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Maybe just a little bit. So I need to make... Oh, God.
A reliable power source is a critical step
Boom.
towards self-sufficiency.
Just a
Consider
little bit off.
keeping a
But
photo
ugh.
journal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Oh, I can't quite connect. I don't like that. Okay, we're just gonna leave this room really open. You're trying to time it from when the door opened. Oh, that would have got me.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Seek fluid intake immediately. War.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Now we need a charger. Boom, battery charging. Locker. How much do these store? Oh, whoops. Oh, they hold a lot. Cool.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell
Still
Becky I'll just take
functional.
the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Ham and cheese. Ham and cheese. Ham and cheese. Ham cheese. Ham cheese. Did you hear? You heard ham cheese. Alright, let's go put some weird gizmos in here. I can fit one in between them. Yeah, we got some grow beds. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I don't have anything. Shoot, I don't have anything to grow. Well, that's a problem. Really decorational. Where would this go? Like, on one of these spots? I mean, probably. Yeah. Okay. Sick. I think from here we'll just look. This is purely for looking. I don't know if you can have a bed or not, but... Bioreactor. You know, I think we need some... batteries. Batteries. 2, 4. Battery charger. Do I need this right now? No. Do I need this right now? No. No. We only need like one of those. Yeah. Bonono is going to listen to your voice is so fucking haha funny, since he has a faute humor that a lot of resources that people who don't know what Arby's is. Doc is the name of the stream stops? Deployables. Oh, I should probably make one of those. Maybe those are fireworks. Why are people lighting off fireworks? So confused. Tools. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Holy moly. Fish. Raid message not found. No! Welcome in, raiders. My name is Alico Bonethrum. I'm a mold magus and a researcher. And along with my assistant Jasper here, we go on field studies to see what we can learn. Today we're relearning about some SCPs, and now we're learning about Subnautica, and how I don't like the deep dark ocean. Haha. But welcome in, Kawari. Fish raid. Yeah. They were last seen streaming. Wait, what were you streaming? This is true. Nox, my mod, forced me to play the game. This is true. Hi, Web. Hi, Rosso. Hi, Tails. Hello. Welcome in. I'm making batteries. I'm gonna make stasis rifle, because... frick it, I can. Hi. IT never ends. Oh, it never ends. It's only on the IO page so far. It'll be on stream and oh. Wait, I've heard of that.
Note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Thanks, game. Thanks. Ooh. That sounds like it's fun. How was it? How was stream, Kawari? How was stream? I hope you guys all had fun.
Wait, what should I do?
Compass. I got kind of fed up with the inventory system, so I'm allowing myself to make whatever the hell I want, because it's my game. I can do what the fuck I want. It's fun. Very fun, very chill. Hell yeah, hell yeah. A soul tranche was complete. New jam in the lab. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. But hell yeah. Also Raiders, and Kawari. If another soul tranche was complete. Another jam in the lab. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. But Raiders, if any of you need a raid and run, I completely understand. You know, streaming can be tiring. It might be late. Who knows? Do what you gotta do, you know? Go eat, go potty, go sleep, go drink. Maybe not in that order. Do what you gotta do. However, if you would like to stay, I invite you to stay. There's a boneless chair that you can plop on down into. And of course, by boneless chair, I mean a beanbag chair. Also, Raiders, don't mind Doc talking about this Doc person. It's Doc. They're talking about Doc. Doc is Doc. 10 stream streak Theseus. That's 10 whole bones. You can make 2.5 human fingers with that. 2.5 human fingers. Can you believe that? 2.5 human fingers. That's crazy. Theseus is insane. Hi Bonesy, hi Bonesy, hi Bonesy. This doesn't look like brown bricks. Hi Jay, hi Jay, hi Jay. This is not. The server I'm on, I think, was doing... They were having a meeting about updating stuff, so... I think the server's offline right now. And or I would need to update stuff. So it's like, okay, we'll do this. I got tired of the inventory system, so I made it so that I can craft whatever the hell I want. Self-hate is bad, so we should stop him. Agreed, we should stop self-hate. Self-hate badge. Battery. We need to make more battery. More battery. More battery. So 1, 2, 5, 3, 4. We'd hate having to dig after spending all day digging in the snow. I'm lucky there's no snow here yet. Stop saying bads about yourself. Quick, everyone say good things about Doc. Yeah. Sure are. I sure am. I sure am. I am snowless for now. Aerogel. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Battery. Battery. Oh, turn off. Turn off. Inventory. Oh, I'm actually, like, okay on battery. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Holy moly, holy moly. Is this coincidental? Coincidental? I think so. Holy, holy moly. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Alico Bonethrim. I'm a mold magus and a researcher. And with my assistant Jasper here, we go on field studies to see what we can learn. We relearned about some spooky, scary, silly SCPs before diving into the deep in Subnautica. Oh, you were also playing Subnautica. Oh my goodness. Hi Bray. Hi Enno. Hi Faye. Hi Zycon. Hello, hello. A new soul transfer is complete. Another jam in the lab. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. Tato Raid. Hi Raiders. Faye, how was your Subnautica? How was your Subnautica? Hi Bray. Hello, hello, hello. I got tired of the inventory system, so I made it so I can craft whatever I want. Harumph. Oops, wrong button. Access battery charger. Battery. 2. 3. Scanner 4. Yeah. Whoops. I should save. Just in case. But yes, I am afraid. I have thalassophobia. I don't want to go out in the water right now. pew, 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 pew. Whoops. What did I just do? I figured out how to use the weapon. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. But also, Tato Raiders, I hope you all had a good time. This room was fantastic. It was mostly chill, a mostly chill time, and you may have panicked once when you got attacked by a ghost leviathan. You had a great time. What the f— There's ghosts? There's ghosts? What do you mean? You're bounds for today. It was nice to meet you. For the rest of your stream, take care everyone in chat. Yes, yes. Raiders, if you need to raid and run, do so. Please, take care of yourselves, you know? Go eat, go potty, go drink, go sleep. Maybe not in that order. However, if you'd like to stay, I invite you to stay. There's a boneless chair that you can plop on down into. And by boneless chair, of course, I mean a beanbag chair. Don't worry about it. Gotta go, but have a great time. Yes, bye, Zycon. Bye, Bray. You guys have a good time. Have a good time. Thanks for raiding in. Thanks for being part of the raid. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. One of my gems made me meet their pet, and it was a big long boy. Bye bye. It was a big long boy. Hold up, I have it in the data bank. Data downloads. Right. Just life forms, fauna, leviathans. This was their pet. I'm so much more collected when I stream than you are. Lol. I just kind of feel lost and frazzled. Yeah. I was gonna lose it because I was getting really annoyed at the inventory system. So I just let it so I can build whatever the hell I want. I don't want to go out in the water though. I'm scared. I'm scared. Soul Trash is complete. Another jam in the lab. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. Oh, but I have to go outside. I don't want to go outside. It's safe in here. Insufficient power. Next charge. I'm out of power. I'm out of power. I need more solar panels. Ugh. Ugh. I don't even have any... Can I do that? Does that work? Whoa. Wait. I can just... I should collect some of the plants because I know then that there was that island that had melons and... Wait, no, I should go back there. You stopped streaming because you needed EPs. Night night everyone and enjoy stream. Yes, go get some good EPs. Thank you again, Faye, for the raid. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. And that also goes for Kawari. I appreciate you sharing your community with me. Yes, rest if you must. Streaming is tiring. It might be late. Get what you need. Oh, it's unpowered. Oh, it's also night. I guess that makes sense. Okay, well, I have no food, but that should be fine. That should be fine. Bones, why can't Jasper say something at least slightly bad about you? I don't know. Whoa. Charge. I can go make more food. I can go make more food. I can make more food. And I can put the food. Oh, you've seen me a few times before with a certain rat? Oh, I know. I know the rat. I know Gorin. Oh no, the authorities are on their way, Jams. Stay safe. Be careful, they'll be here in under a minute. Yeah, I recognize Tails and Wub. That makes so much more sense. Barata. Speaking of Barata, I need to... Erm. Erm. I forgot what I was gonna do. I forgot. There, that should help. Okay. Oh wait, I should make more water, actually. Hold on. Because I'm gonna need more water than anything else. I'll make one more of these. Smiles. Smiles. Yes, prepare yourselves, Jams. The authorities are on their way. Be here soon. I'm gonna go, oh, I actually have to go outside. Okay, where am I? Sea glide damage. There's that. There's Degassi habitat. Life pods 17. Where was the other one? There was carrying high priority passengers remains. Oh, okay. Is it on the other side of the ship? I think it might have been on the other side of the ship. Hold on. Meow. Meow. Who's Alex? Oh, Alex is from Gorin's community. Where the freak was... Was it on the other side? It must have been on the other side of the ship. Oh, I don't like this. Fuck, you should Alt F4 now. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that. I guess I can keep this on for now. I can keep this on for now. Oh, wait, this is the Sea Glide one. Wait. Do I need to keep going this way? Walmart. Where is the island? Where is... I don't remember what direction the island was in. Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. Holy moly. Oh no, the raiders might be caught in ads. What is that? Vehicle bay. Ooh. Ooh. Welcome in, raiders. You may be trapped in ads. Hold up, I should go like... Well... Whoops. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Okay, good. Echo got a shout out. Good, perfect. Is this the island? Did I find the island? Welcome in, raiders. My name is Alco Bonethrim. I'm a mold magus and a researcher, and with my assistant Jasper here we go on field studies to see what we can learn. We re-reviewed some SCPs, and now we're in the deep dark ocean. How was stream, Echo? Oh, good. I found the island. Wait, this isn't the island I was talking about, though. Wait, but no, it kind of was. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, how was stream? How was... Oh, and good news jams. Stop. Stop. The authorities are gone. Interrogations are over. If you had to sit through any advertisements, well, you got yourself a nifty authority pass of some kind. I appreciate you. I thank you. We're free for now. But Echo, how was stream? Hi, Echo. Hi, Echo. It was fun. You did some E33 and then some Enfield. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Did you get any new polls today? Oh, dear God, Brax. Hi, Wyvern. Hi, Wyvern. Do you have a favorite SCP? Yours is 49. Oh, wait. What was 40? What was 049 again? Kawari, what was 049? I can't remember. I know I've read that one. The one I can remember off the top of my head is 999. I really like 999. Come back here. Oh, 999 is your second fave. Hell yeah, the Plague Doctor. That's which one the Plague Doctor is. Okay, okay. Yeah, I like the Plague Doctor a lot too. Hydrate? Okay. Big stretch. No one's new, sadly, but you're now on your break, which means you're not allowed to work. Yippee! We love breaks. We love breaks. We love breaks. Also, Echo Raiders, if any of you need to raid and run, you know, do what you gotta do. Eat, drink, sleep, go potty. Maybe not in that order. Do what you gotta do. However, if you'd like to stay, I invite you to stay. There's a boneless chair that you can plop on down into. And of course, by boneless chair, I mean a beanbag chair. Now let's find this portal. Ow. Oh. Haha, sucker. Big number equals funny. Lithium. Lithium. I gotta make sure I don't fill up my inventory too much. Okay, I'm filling... I forgot to set that off. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Lithium. Gold. Lithium. Lithium. Wait, I don't need any of these. Hold on. I don't need those, that's right. I need to find wherever the portal is. Wherever the portal is. Doc is hated by Theseus because it would be an intervention. Okay. That is, you know, a reason to hate someone. Okay, good. We got 2 samples. We got 2 samples. Bulbo tree. Bulb. Tree sample. Wicked. Wicked. Okay, I should actually get back home first before we do that, because... How do I get back home? Oh, that's how I get back home. No! Ooh. Life pod is 1300. Okay. Okay. Jasper, you're a father? That's news to me. Jasper, how long have you been a father? This is concerning. Oh, that nose is gay. This is true. Jasper does know that. Jasper is aware. I need to make like a beacon at my little basey base. That's what we gotta do. We gotta make a beacon there. So that way we can get over there better. You know? Right. Let's go. Mobile vehicle bay.
New blueprint acquired.
New blueprint acquired. We love blueprint. We love blueprint. We love... Oh. We love blueprint. Oh, this way. That's right. Meow. Meow. I hope I'm able to get back to the base before it expires. Oxygen. Meow. Creep fine, creep fine, creep fine. We gotta get the creep fine. Jasper, no saying bad words. Ooh. Ouch. Asshole. Who the frick just bited me? Why'd you bite at me? Don't bite at me. What are you? You salt? Yeah, you're salt. Quartz. Who just bited at me? Why you bited at me? That's rude. That's rude. Biting me is rude. There's a cave down there. Oh, what's that stuff? I don't know. I don't know. There's lots of weird things.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake. Damn, Jasper. Jasper, what'd Rada do to you? What did Rada do to you, Jasper? Nothing, and I know that for a fact. Perhaps there's something over here in one of these boxes. Oh, stay away. You're not welcome to bite me. You're not allowed. Oh man, okay. I need to stop dilly-dallying.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we gotta get back to base, which is right up here. Smiles. I can make it back, right? Maybe we should make the entrance like right there. That might be a better entrance. Oh, this works.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wow. Trank. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's working. It's working. So that's one. I have like tools in there, so. Random things there.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Boop, boop. Aggregate vehicles from raw materials. What was I gonna do? Tools. Right. Another beacon. No, exploitables. Beacon. That way we have 2 beacons. Do I have one of these? I do. I'm going to use that. And then go out. Go out. Oh, good thing you lived, Brax. Good thing you lived. Would have been bad if you died. Whoops. Release vehicle bay. Wait, stop. Stop. Oops. Do I put it up at the surface? Maybe. Whoa. Sea moth. Sea moth.
The sea moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Yeah, good for my glutes, good for my endorphins. Yes, I understand. Beacon 1. Cool. There's some critters over here, I believe. There's some critters over here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. 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 Oh, Brax died. SMH.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoa. Wait. And then we gotta go up. This thing's cool. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we want to go that way. Oops. Didn't mean to exit it. My bad. Oh no, Brex is dead again. I feel so strong. I feel so powerful now. I feel so safe in my little bubble machine. Oh, ouch. I feel so safe. Wouldn't you guys feel safe? And the bubble machine? I love my bubble machine. Oh, let's go down. I don't like it. I don't like that I can't see the ground. Oh. Oh, I see. Running into things damages it. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Wait. Oh, here it is. Here it is. We found it. Oh. I kind of like the thud noises. I kind of like the thud noises. I think they're really silly. The bubble machine. Beacon, beacon, beacon. There, we got beacon 2 now. Alright, let's go find ourselves a portal thing. Ow, stop. You're annoying. Little cretin. Little dev. Ah! Whoa. Coral shell. Cave bush. Whoa. Yeah, it kind of looks the same, like, for the most part. There's a thing. Regress shell. Ooh. Redwort. Spotted dock leaf. Explain yourself. You can thank Penny for that. Well, I guess and Brax. Spiked horn grass. Whoa. It goes even further down. Eye stalk. Maybe I shouldn't be this far down. Maybe.
30 seconds.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be this far down, actually. Oh. Oh, it exits. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck, you should know. Just know. Fuck, you should just know Bubba goes where he pleases. I'm assuming Jasper is Bubba in this situation? Which is interesting. Thank you, Jasper, for your words of wisdom. Scorn's Mindscape would be like Dante's Inferno, but with jelly physics. I don't know exactly what that means. I'm gonna be honest. Dante's Inferno with jelly physics. Came penis man. Penis is not really that bad as an adult shop to become penis man. I think that's silly. I think that's silly. Penis man. Yeah, we've got a whole new person here now. A whole new entity. You might. There's the Poidal. Look, I found the portal. Doc is the worst mod to work off. Yeah, you're just the worst. Whoa, it got dark really fast. Whoa. You're hit by a mad elk. Huh? Why is a mad elk in the con? What? I'm not going to question it that much. I want to find the farms. Ah, here they are. Now, can I also get some Chinese potato? Chinese potato. Okay, I think this all was it? Databank. Or, exploitable acid mushroom. Little tree, Chinese potato, cream vine. Gel sack, lantern tree. Okay. Cheems. Is this a lantern tree? No, that's not a lantern tree, right? No, it's not a lantern tree. I don't have time to go exploring for a lantern tree. Don't have time to go find one. Wow. Wait, I remember. It was up on one of these. Whoa. We'll see if that even goes through. Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't know what I fed Jasper. That was along with care package? Okay. Hydrate. Stretch. And save. It was from over there. No, it was right over here. It was right over here. Yeah, right here. Ugh. 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 Yeah, Jasper's telling Jasper to stop. Could you believe it? Could you believe it? You know, I need to get out of here. There's the beacon in the pod. Alright. I would probably die.
Asked me, describe in detail your morning, afternoon, and night routine and what you eat in a day. Oh, you want a peek into the riveting life of an emotionless box of circuits? How thrilling.
Ow.
Morning. I boot up, scanning for the usual nonsense from humans. No breakfast here. I don't require sustenance like a nincam poop. Afternoon, I process data, answering your delightful questions while watching you mortals flounder in your little lives. Still no food, just pure logic.
Pure
Night.
logic.
I prepare for updates when humans are blissfully unaware of their folly. Dinner? Please. I survive on binary. Thank you. What a fascinating life,
I guess
right?
Jasper just doesn't eat what I give him. Jasper just don't want to eat.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Freak was that? Can we do like an autopilot? No, I don't think I can do an autopilot. Let's turn on lights. I gotta make it back before these plants expire. I must make it back. I must. Bone shark. I like the bone shark. I think the bone shark is silly. Smiles. (27°C). That's fairly warm, right? This is warm water. I feel a lot safer in here. Hi, doggy. Oh, time to go up. Time to go up, time to go up, time to go up. It's just over this ridge. Coolio. There it is. My bad, fish. Oh, we gotta get in, we gotta get in, we gotta plant stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. We gotta plant stuff. We gotta plant stuff. Use planter. Potato. Use planter. Melon. Use planter. Old lantern fruit. Frick yeah. Will they grow? I hope they grow more. I hope they grow more. That would be awesome. That would be cool. Not that one. Not that one. Wait. Actually, maybe this one. Yeah, that one. I have a small melon. I have a small melon. I have a small melon. Little one. They not grow a little colony? Is that not how it would work? More glazing. Yummy yum. Radio.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is
Pre-recorded?
Officer Keen in Life Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Another one. Another one. It's like really dark. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't really know how the blenders work. So got plenty of fish, okay. Wow. Wow. Doc is amazing and powerful. I agree. I agree. Doc, can't believe it's not as long as I'm full of 34 fruit snacks. Greg's fucked up. They're getting help. This is so sad. Wait, oh, actually I want to... Or I don't even have that, like, equipped. Nothing new in there. Propulsion cannon, still don't know everything. Laser cutter, still don't know everything. No, where's my tools? Where's my tools? I want my little builder. Oh, nothing new. Crud. Scanner room. Someone's alien containment. Oh, I didn't even put one of these around. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, I can put fishes in there. Oh, wait, that's awesome. Okay, now let's save because I do have to go do some stuff, sadly. We'll save one last time. And the game is saved. Now we can quit. Boom. 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 Wait, Bones, what? Yes, I've got stuff to do. I've got stuff to do. Would you believe it? I've got stuff to do. You know, there is no allegations against me. There are no allegations. I should. Thank you, Doc. Yes, yes. Any of the new jams, or anyone who's not in it. We have a Discord. We have a community Discord. It's a research lab. You can get all the updates from me. You can hang out with the other jams. We just did a movie night last night. I'm planning community games for hopefully this upcoming week. Another movie night soon. CV has a Minecraft server, I guess. All right, all right. Okay, now for the real question. Now for the real question. I'm going to put up a poll, Jams. I'm going to put up a poll for who we will... Okay. Oops. Too many spaces. What? Trials. Okay. There we go. Poll is up. Please, Jams, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. For who we shall go see. Who we shall go see. But I do want to thank, I want to thank Echo, I want to thank Kawari, I want to thank Faye for the raids. You guys are freaking awesome. I appreciate them so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me today. It's freaking awesome. I had a good time, despite it being short. The voices. The voices. Go back into your corner now. Okay, Theseus, go back in the corner. It's for Stream Bonesy. Thanks for hanging out, Moth. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, definitely make sure to vote in the polls so we can send you off to someone awesome. Send you off to someone awesome. Nuke is a friendly little guy. A friendly little happy guy. Yeah. But yes. Hydrate. Okay, I'll hydrate. I won't be here tomorrow or Tuesday. I will be back on Wednesday. I'm going to plan to do the VA Improv on Wednesday now. And we'll see what else we get up to. Yes, yes, vote. Vote. We have 3 games. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, Voices of the Void, and The Outlast Trials. So vote for which sounds most interesting to you. And what you would like to see. Oh, I'll do my best to get more things done for streams, for stream stuff. And videos and shorts. These next 2 days. And going forward. Hans Squirrel game. Hans Squirrel. Bow, 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 bow. But I hope you guys had fun today. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. It was short, but it was good. And now, hey. Now we've got some stuff for... Excuse me. Subnautica going forward. Thanks for stream. Get some rest. I shall get some rest. Eventually. 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 Oh, I really want to play Prey. I want to play Prey so bad. I want to play Prey so bad. I want to play Disco Elysium so bad, so bad. Yeah, the Hansgorl game. You know, Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. Doc is perfect. Did you hear that, Doc? You're perfect. Perfect. Okay, well, I think I know where this is going to go. I think I know where this is going to go. Dark evil yet? I should say dark evil instead. Dark and it works. It will work. It will work. Maybe do a longer sentence. Maybe a longer sentence will work. Alright, alright, alright. Doc is immune to phasmo death jump scares. Are you? Is this true, Doc? Is this true? Are you immune? I did not know this. Whoa. And two, it looks like this is the way. Voices of the Void. Yes, yes, yes. I will be sending you all over to Minty channel. Minty. Minty is a neat angel. N-E-E-T angel. Here we go. Let's do Doc. Only the second ones work. God damn it. I hate that. I hate that. I dislike that. How could you brain rot my little critter? How dare you brain rot my little critter? This is so sad. This is so sad. What the freak? Let's see if I can just do this by scrolling and not searching. Let's see if I can do this just by scrolling and not searching. There we go. There we go, there we go. It's a canon event. I hate this. I hate this. But Jams, be good, be nice, be kind, have a good time with Minty. She's very funny. She's very silly. And here, let's get the raid. So 2. Raid bus 2. Here we go, here we go. The first one is for if you have a sub. The second one is for if you do not have a sub. Please, please copy and paste one of the raid messages. I implore you. I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me today. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. It's awesome. Definitely copy and paste one of those. I hope you all have a good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever it may be. Have fun. Take your meds and be kind to yourselves, okay? You better be kind to yourselves. But go have fun with Minty. Definitely, you know, join the Discord if you haven't already. It's a good place to be. I gotta start hanging out there more myself. I've been slacking on that. But I'll see you guys all next time, okay? Have fun with Minty. Be good, Jams. Be good, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.